Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing two outdoor arrangements. These outdoor pots flank my garage door, and so for the almost 2 years that I've been in this house, I've never actually planted anything in these pots. I've had like decorative branches, and around the holiday season I do greenery and some different things, but I've never actually planted anything. And part of the reason is I kind of was just waiting for the right thing to come along, and I'm dealing with a couple different things. So these pots are in constant shade. I have quite a large overhang above my garage, and so these are in shade all day. So it really limited me to what I could put in these. The other thing I wanted to do is have something that had an architectural interest, being that these are on the front of the house. The pots themselves are pretty grand, so I wanted to have something that could balance that heaviness as well as the size of those outdoor pots. So, and also bring in color where I can. So dealing with all of those things, I was trying to find things that would work, and nothing was really striking me as what I wanted. And I didn't really want to do an evergreen element. I felt like that was too formal. I also wanted to try to find something that I could keep in this pot year round. So I'm a zone 4B, limits me on what I can put in this, in these outdoor arrangements that would stay there all year. So was kind of thinking about some different options, wanting to bring in color, keeping in mind that it's all in shade, and also have some sort of architectural element to it. So I came up with a few different things. All of these things are perennials. Now, I actually like planting perennials in my outdoor pots because it's basically like kind of a bonus in my mind. Usually with annuals, you have to throw those out at the end of the season, whereas if you plant with perennials, you can put those in the landscape. So I am kind of doubling up on the purpose, so they'll do great in the pots this year for the summer, and then some of the stuff I can move into the garden. Some of it will stay in those pots for the years following. And so I just felt like that was a really great use of my money, and also able to get more use out of the plants. So the plants that I chose are, I'm going to go through them here. I have the three kind of key elements that you want to have in an arrangement, which are a thriller, a filler, and a spiller. So let me explain what those are. A thriller is something that is going to be that kind of tall centerpiece or backdrop of your arrangement. A filler are the items that fill in kind of around that centerpiece and give bulk and weight to your arrangement. And then a spiller is something that will come over the edge and add kind of a dramatic effect to the sides of the pot. So I have pulled together a selection of items that I think will work for all of the things that I was needing. And so for my thriller, I'm going to be planting a Pussy Willow. And for the fillers, I've got a Chantilly lace Astilbe, a Shadowland water slide Hosta, and a Coral Bells Heuchera. So these three things together really have beautiful color combination. I don't know if you can see that. So there's blue, green, and red. And then for the spiller, I'm doing a variegated Vinca Vine. So this may get blue flowers on it. It's pretty rare, I think, especially if it's in full shade, but we'll see. But it does have kind of a chartreuse green edge to the leaves, so it brings in kind of a yellow-green color. So those are the elements of these arrangements, so let's go ahead and put them together. All right, so those are done. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I hope this has inspired you to get out and do some arrangements of your own. Don't be afraid to play with texture, don't be afraid to play with color, and explore doing perennials. It may be a little bit more expensive up front, but you can also use those year and year after. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, make sure you like it, comment below, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. The more followers I get, the more likes, the more comments, the more my channel is successful. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll talk to you later.